Morning everyone, so we've got here. Our Joe's always whining about everyone being late. There's only me and Noah here. And it's 3 minutes past 8 now. So only me and Noah here. So I'm going to get these cows in the field and then get on with feeding up. We've nearly fed up, don't worry about it. Beat our Joe here though. Roger has just scared the starlings off. Look at them. Most of them have flown up through the top, but they are all in here all the time. I've not got my gun again, so I've not got my car. There's a pigeon there. Just look at the gate at the end and the amount of shit that's on that. And that isn't even anywhere near the feed. Just saying, nearly quarter past. He's here. We're going to drop mowers off, me and Ash. While Noah and my dad start feeding. Now I've mowed a few thistles in the top field. Looks like there's a load of thistles here and stuff to do. Problem now is there's quite a lot on here. I don't know if we're going to have to just suck this up when we do baling and balers out. Just nip it in field and bale it up. Of course, there's a fair patch of thistles here, so I thought I'd better do it. But now there's quite a lot of grass just here and it'll want tidying up one way or another, so we'll have to... I've done this patch. I mean, cows might come and play with it, but I doubt it. I'm not that bothered. Does anyone want to guess why there's water there? Shouldn't take a lot of working out. Put it in the comments. There's very little grass on this bottom bit and there's quite a lot of thistle in here, so I'm just taking this bottom corner out. Back in the early 2000s, you could guarantee if you did something like this around your field, it'd be when they came and took the aerial photograph and then come and offer to sell it you, and there'd be all these lines around your field. Looking up. I'm just getting to, I found a few more thistles a little bit wider, so I'm working it a little bit wider, but not going crazy. Yes, would have been better topping this, but we don't have a topper. I think that'll do me. I might do odd little thistle as I nip out, but I can't mow everything. If my dad wants to come in and do a bit himself in a bit, he can do. Yes, so here it's the manholes come over. When we had the heavy rain the other night, was it Tuesday night? The town up there, all the sewers from it run down to it and they keep building new houses up there, and it comes and these manholes go over. It squirts up out the holes in the manhole. That's why I'm guessing they were raised once upon a time to try and cope with it, but it just don't cope, just squirts out the top. So that's why that'll be wet around there. We have a real ongoing problem with it. Sometimes it's that bad, our Joe's ringing up and they're coming, they send a team out to pick all the toilet roll and stuff off the field. Because it really just squirts from everywhere. The big buck thistle here. That wants taking out. We'll be going around with a spade and doing these bits. The cows got round here quick, I never saw them. Pigeon shooters across the road shot exactly 300 yesterday. Which is good going in that wind. There's been some good sport for them. This water truck I played last night's been overflowing. Our Joe said I must have altered it. I haven't altered it unless it's twisted slightly one way so it runs a bit longer, I don't know. So I thought Noah's going to come round with stuff. They're just putting Carl up foot bath, then they're going to nip round and look at it. Joe's bedded up and he's missed a spot there, look, with not much straw on. And there's a spot up there and that ends up really mucky later on. And that's when I'm like, they'll need more straw later on. Gonna want some more, I think. Cow update, where is he? I ain't seen him yet. Oh, he's there. And he's eating potatoes. Give him a few. They're eating a few. It's fine. I think he's good. He's on the mend. Everything's up, having a look. They're all okay, I think, now. They should be good right through to finish it. This guy's wagon here, they're talking about it's mint. He says he's owned it from new, and it's 20-year-old. Jesus. He doesn't show it, he just works, it's just his work. He said he's been off for 2 weeks, it's real steady with the company he's working for, so it's crap really. He's looking for some extra work. We're going to get some cattle out. Well, I've already got some out. I've not got a stick actually. Anyway, we'll go down. We've got a load to get out from a certain date they're having to go. I've already got some out. I said they've already got some out. Well, what you got that one out for? That don't want to come out. Getting lots of cows out. Lots and lots. Even depositing fat here, definitely. Well, fat. Hey, hey, hey! Nightmare. So we've a list of cattle to find, and my dad's ticked them, seen them. He's been round the farm, he's ticked them, they're all in different pens. But he's not written which pen he's seen it in. So now we've only got one to find. My dad's ticked it. He's sending us around all different pens and we can't find it. Whereas if he'd ticked it and just put a little mark which let him know which pen it was in, 4 of us won't be walking around aimlessly for... We've been half an hour looking now, haven't we? He'll turn up, but my legs are tired already. I'm going to have to go to Aldi and get a salad for dinner because my mum's left me. She's abandoned me, she'll not have any salad in. I've ordered some sexy shorts like Noah's. Not the same print, but similar. And they're Hexaby, no they're Canterbury. I've got a Hexaby ones, is it? With like the wheat on it. With sent our Joe off out at Warwick Turner, that's alright. Did take him about an hour to fill it with diesel, so I wonder what he was playing at. But we're still looking for cattle. I'm praying for it to be dinner time. I think we've still some to get out as well, even when we find these two, haven't we? We'd already got one of them. We found the other one, so we're winning. Now we're just going to get a couple of episodes. I'm absolutely starving. It's just gone dinner time, but we've got to get a couple more because my dad don't want to come out after dinner. So I'm going to go and look at them. Then I'm going to Aldi to get a salad or something. Not joking, was I? Hello, guys! There's one swimming in water. It's not died, has it? What are you doing in there? Get a leaf. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, I think it's died, Ash. On it, Ant. Leave it. No. Let's put you up on there. I think it's died. Oh, it's moving. Come on, little fella. Come on. You get on there. You'll dry out there, kid. Let's move you about. Come on. Got hot water coming off him. What do I do to him? I won't get him some money. I ain't really got time to mess about with you, lad. You're definitely moving, but water's absolutely all over you, isn't it? You're absolutely swimming in it. Good lad. Now sit up there. Come on. He's trying to clean his face. I think he'll be alright now. I think I might have just saved him. I'll leave him there a bit. Clean his face. Hopefully he's got tired in water and he's paddling round. Bless him. He's moving more and more. Look, his legs are definitely moving. Give him a bit of time. Roger, leave him alone. You don't know. You don't need. He goes for flies in the house, Roger, so. Good lad. Noah's going to send some cattle up. I've had some sushi for dinner. Some like little rice roll things, sushi, and some melon and a few blueberries. So. Oh, and 2 eggs. I'm trying to keep my protein up. But I had 3 eggs last night, so I'm going to have to cut out these eggs because aren't they high in cholesterol eggs? So I'm going to have to watch that. And cholesterol's not good for your eyes, I think, and a lot of other things. I don't know, I'll have to... That's the thing, altering your diet, you've got to think about it. I feel a bit full now, to be honest. I feel a bit bloated. Got a lot of melon. 2 heifers out here. I think to finish us off. I don't think... He only wanted 2, didn't he? I think this has all the cattle out then for the weekend and after. They've been awkward to go up. We reckon... Yeah, it probably is bigger. They're going to be like 750s, these heifers at least, maybe 770s. If they're both on, maybe 1400. I don't know what air's on, it's because I didn't do it in automatic, so it'll be in manual. Mr. Manual. Manuel. You going to back up, little princess?
Come on.
Come on, back up, back your head up. She's 750. He's hiding, it's a 7. 748. We're close. Right, I better send this to me daddy. Come on, princess, you don't want to be back here. That's it, all the way up that end. Come on. Ash is getting the mill on. Back gate. Because we've got, might be cutting corn next week. Next Tuesday we're thinking. Started cutting barley. Coerced with Mr. Middleton, the combine man. It's more than? Yeah. Oh no, a lot in them then. 20 kilos, 70 nearly. Yeah, I know, lass, I know. You're gonna be on someone's summer barbecue. These girls are going somewhere separate to the others, so Roger, you'll get yourself a sore nose one day. Oh, why are you going over there? Why? 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 You know, like, we can't be sexist in life, but effers are definitely more awkward to handle than bullocks. Don't make any comments, it's a pure fact. They just like trot about, or they get running, they just keep going. And then they shout at you because you haven't done jobs around the house. No, I'm joking. Or maybe breathing too loudly, or eating loudly when you have your dinner. What? I'm just on about how effers shout at you for eating loudly when you have your dinner and just existing. And not doing stuff around the house properly. Leaving pots out, these effers. Me and I should just move that gate, and I've moved that muck from there. So he's going to bring some buckets of soil now and fill that in. And then gate will go straight across and we can tie it up properly round all this job. And it should be solid enough for cows not to bother it. Then the cows out the field can come in there if they want. Oh no, water trough to go in. But I'm getting dragged off because Joe wants me to go and check the hay, the first field we cut, and my dad cut on, I want to say Monday? Yeah, it was Monday, it got rain on Tuesday night. See if it wants turning again. I don't think it will. I think it'll be more a, let's rake this bad boy up and maybe could go and bale it even. Maybe bale it tomorrow. I don't know, today or tomorrow anyway, if it's fit. If we're cutting corner cells on Tuesday, we know some other guys are planning on starting Monday, I think. So we'll be having straw off, but that straw will need to dry a bit, so it probably want to be midweek before we're baling that. But you know, all of a sudden we're going to be from this level busy to this level busy, and everything will be going on. Which is, I suppose it's kind of good that my great uncle don't get cutting so soon. My great uncle isn't ready yet to cut. It's not ready yet. It wants at least a week. It wants to be easy to thresh out with no big rush on. Definitely no rush on because I don't know where it's going actually. But anyway, aside from that, combine should be good. Combine man was there all day yesterday. Don't know what he did to keep him there all day. And that'll be a big bill, won't it? So me and Roger, Ash has gone down some straw and some soil. We're going to get in the car, put him in the back seat, otherwise he don't get out the driver foot well. We're here, we're back. Joe wondering if this wanted turning again. Will I turn any green up? No. Will I turn any green up? This is light, this is daylight, I should have thought. Looks like it gets thicker out there, so I better go and look at that. So don't you have a crap in here, Roger? Roll a big lump over. There's no light in this. Just going for them individual little stems. That one there looks pretty green. Is it green? It's chewing it. It's been down since Monday. We're now on Friday. Oh, we better just doing it tomorrow. If we can't row it up and leave it overnight, we'd have to row it up and come and bale this. Let's work through it. So we've got half a day rowing up and baling and carting this. A good half day. Towards let's say 3 parts of a day. So that's Saturday tomorrow. But to be fair, Frickley Park, I don't think it'd bale tomorrow, because we only finished cutting some of it last night. So we maybe don't need to do that till Sunday, so it's better off doing it tomorrow, aren't we? And it's a weekend. What's Roger on? He's under. As long as no one fires it today. One kid. Not gonna say. Don't even have to be a kid who hasn't been brought up right, does it? It's just a kid who goes through going through a phase who decides it'd be funny to set this on fire, and you jeopardise a lot of things around here, a lot of wildlife. And tomorrow's a weekend. They'll be out playing tonight though after school, won't they? That's the problem. Are they breaking up from school yet? Here we go, inconsiderate or lacking knowledge dog walker. After big shit there. If we especially had cows that were calving, we could that could have bought and killed calves. That bit of dog shit in there. Roger, come here. Hey. So yeah, it's not good. There'll be loads of it here. Something we have to accept. But you feel like farmers have to accept it all over the country and no one seems to take any notice. just be kind enough to at least kick it into the edge back. You know, especially when it's cut hay on the ground. Like, yeah, if it's going to rain, if it's 6 months off when we're going to actually cut hay, it's probably going to wash away, isn't it? There's another bit here. Like, how many fucking bits of shit do I kick off? Someone's too lazy to look after the dog properly. Wondering whether we just get on and bail it now. That's what we're thinking. Might go and look at the other on the way home. I've just got to my good friend Jack Walker's now, where we have this bit of grass off them. And we'll see. It could be a touchscreen, it would bail though. It's only about, what, 5 acre? Something like that. I've left Roger in the car because he has all sorts here. There's a time, no, it's alright. Odd bits, it's not quite as dry as the other, but it would go. So I'll get out of here. It's a lovely place here, absolutely lovely. Did a really good job of it. It was his dad, who's sadly no longer with us, who did the property up, and his mum Jackie still lives here. She's an absolute star. Love them all, have a lot of time for this family. Saying that, I don't see him as anywhere near as much as I'd like to, probably just like when we literally come here each year. But as his life and as he's being a farmer, he just seems to be so busy and doing all different things. Oh, bumpy. So they're getting the rake on. I know he's finishing a mix and he's going to get me the rake on. I can get a drink in the cab and just set straight off. Right, well, I'm off raking. We've had a hoo-ha with keys, trying to get the keys, because Joe's took all the keys with him. We didn't need a key, but he's took them just to keep him company. Right, I better get off, get going. I've made it. All folded down, ready to go. I had to get off because I think the string's got a bit shorter. I'm not sure when I dropped it off, the bit didn't come off. As I undid it, like just the thing that pulls the stoppers up when you're unfolding. So it dropped out the window, so I had to get out. So I'm going to go around this way and get rowing it up. And we should be done in 12 acre, hour and a half, should we say. 3 o'clock, say 4:30. There's not a lot on here. Oh, missed a bit there, I'll have to get that way around. Joe's like cut into corners like that. We don't faff around, there's not one with a fuel or mowing it. I have to try and straighten this edge back run up because it's a bit wibbly wobbly. It's edging things, and there's cans and torn up cans and stuff all in it, so I've just left loads of bits of it because there's no point having a cat. Remember, it sticks in my head, I was a kid at the old farm and they were cutting the dead calf open. I think the vet must have been there, and I wondered why, and I went over and had a look and they showed me, and it had eaten a beer can and it had cut all its insides open, and that's what had killed it. It was very gruesome, stung horrible, and it's stuck in my head to now, and I'd have only been sort of 5 or 6, I think, when this happens. Probably one of my alien memories. If anyone so happens to see me and tries to video me, yes, I have got my flashing lights on, but the reason being, I am in a public area. There are public walkers all around here all the time, so I feel I should have my big flashing lights on in case someone's unruly dog runs over and gets clouted by the rake and they say we couldn't see you, and I'll be like, I have flashing lights on. And it sounds ridiculous, but these ridiculous things do happen. We've had it with road incidents and things. So whenever you think it's necessary, have your flashing lights on. Middle of a field, your own land, no footpaths, don't have your flashing light on. Don't be that guy. But here, I'm just using my common sense. There's all the school kids just leaving school, so I'm here at the right time. There's 3 runs down, there's 2 young lads who'll be in their teens, like 13, 14, and you look at him, and they're jumping over at runs. It's making me smile, because that's what I used to do when I was a kid. Me and Joe, me and my brother, we'd run across, if we'd gone to see my dad or something in the field, and we'd hurdle the rows, which is lovely, fine, not hurting a single thing. Come and play, lads. Just don't get in our way, come and play. But for God's sake, don't be setting it on fire, because that's when I'll have to go. And that's why I'm watching them a lot now. They're playing a lot, messing around. I think them two are just having a laugh. You've got to watch them, because they'll just get a lighter out and woof, and then you ring fire brigade quick, aren't you? Because I've set it up in rows. You know what I mean? It'll just go whoosh down a row. I just got it. That's better. You can get the headlands bailed, and I'm not having to move around them. It should be fairly quick starting, because it should all be set up. It's always hard getting that first bale in the baler, and then you end up with a bus bale, but he's already got that in the baler from when we did grass hay the other day. He should be able to get motoring. But when we have to clean the baler down to go into the straw, it's awkward. Two more young girls over there now watching. It is very pretty, and I've rowed all this up into these nice rows. It is impressive to stand and watch, so I'm more than encouraged when young people are stopping and taking note. And she's like pointing where we've been. You know, I'm hoping they're not just dissing us, but I'm sure these kids will be so happy that we've cut this now. I'm sure these kids will be so happy that we've cut this now and they can come and play on it as a field. There we are. Oh, don't crash into a tree now. I'm about done. I'm going to nip off to Walker's and do theirs, and then nip home and get a trailer and hopefully get back here before Ash has been waiting too long. We've just been discussing, me and Joey can't really leave bales in this field. Like if Ash came and got a load and disappeared, there could be anything happening. Could just do with someone watching the bales for us for half an hour while we got back, but you know, I'll just go and roll this up quickly. Ash isn't even here yet, so it's only about 5 it shouldn't take me long. I don't think our Joe likes the rake man very much, because he's nearly gone in the pond. There's some real horrible holes over there. The only part that's a bit green is over there, and I think it's just because it's reeds. If it's really wet, it's really wet land, unless it's, so there might be a bit of a damp bale from that bale that side, but everything else is ready to go and looks good. So I couldn't get into that corner. This corner's a tree in the middle there. I was cutting out really, but like it keeps getting bigger. It wasn't mad. There's a herring on the pond if you look. I'll just point out, it's only 20 past 4. I said it'd take me 3:30 to the other field, so I'm flying. I've not stopped, just keep getting on with the job. That's why I wanted to come and do it really, and then I knew I was just getting on with it as quick as I can. We used to bale this in little square bales, and Walkers themselves had some, 'cause they had goats and all sorts of one bit. Don't think, they might have some poultry, but don't think, they might have a goat or two still. Went down to them, but they had a lot at one point. Jack went a bit mad, I think. They had all sorts. Did he have any sheep? Or maybe just had goats. All sorts of bits and bobs. Quite funny. We used to play down here as kids. Down here at the other side, before it was all as overgrown as that, we threw mud on a wasp nest and covered it, and there was a piece of wood under it, and I lifted it up thinking it'd be funny, and I got stung so bad, and I ran away like you would. And back in the day when you had to talk to your friend's parents, because you'd ring the house number and Jackie would answer, I'd be like, "Hello Jackie, is Jack there?" And she'd be like, "Yeah, I'll get him." Maybe Jack! Oh god, that has brought, yeah. But that is what you had to do, wasn't it? Your parents knew who your kids' friends were because they had to ring up and ask if you're coming out to play or if you can come over or anything. Technology's brilliant, but sometimes some things just seem to get lost a bit, don't they? While I'm throwing the memories out as well, Jack's dad Steve, he used to ride trials bikes, and I don't know if I only went once or I went a couple of times, but definitely went once, probably a couple of times. He picked me up from outside the farm. I seemed to stand there and wait forever. They had a little green van, I can't remember what make it was. Anyway, the bikes were in the back. We went off to somewhere, there was a competition, and that is the weekend that I found out you do not touch the end of a cig lighter in a car because it burns your finger quite painfully. We used to go and play in the woods and things and watch the bikes go around. Really cool, like some really good memories through this family here. And you know, my dad were busy harvesting these sort of warmer months and things, so we didn't really get much chance to be took out ourselves to go to anything like that. So these little families and my friends really did do a lot for me, for my childhood. God, I'll get a violin now. Anyway, I've got another run down and back up, and I'm done here, and I'll go and get a trailer on and I'll shoot off and catch Ash up at the field. And that'll be my last job for the day then, I think. I'm not going to take these bales today. We'll leave them for a day or two, in case they do eat up a bit. It's only them around the pond I'm worried about, but they can just stop here. There you can see the heron just stood there chilling. See his reflection. That's cool, isn't it? Sorry, the tractor's shaking because the rake's running. Here I am, 5 to 5, got trailer on, I'm on my way back already. I tell you, I'm a mister me. That's within 2 hours. I've rode 2 fields up, which are 20 minutes away from home. Come back, got trailer on, I'm off back to it. Might be done for 7. Being optimistic, maybe earlier. I'm here. Asher's loaded his. Don't know how many's going to be on mine then. I have to whiz round here to Ash. Oh, Ashy, I'm here. Don't panic. I'm here. I park like a right knob. You can load me up. See, because I've pulled so close to him, it's nicer to have a bit of room. And I'm not very square. I'm just making it awkward for him. He's laughing, he's thinking, oh, what a knobhead. Flying in filming, don't even know what he's doing. I think we're only going to go too high if we can get away with it. Once upon a time we'd cat all his rounds like that, but we're a lot nearer home. You just do 2 wide in the bottom and a rider down the middle and drive off. And they were a lot lighter rounds. You only like these could be 600 kilos a bale, whereas the round bale's like 150 kilos. A little one, a 4-foot round. Coming? It's coming. Be loaded before long. What's he say? 2. So here we have a Kestrel, I'm guessing. I could try and zoom a bit more, but I've not got my gimbal on, so it'll get very shaky. Presuming it's a Kestrel. That's just pipping. It's going to block my view. Scared of poor Kestrel, look at him. What a poor thing. Oh, he's got a mouse! He had a mouse! Ash is trying to run me over, I had to run out of the way. I get some different camera angles. To everyone else, it looks like I'm squatting for a poo in the middle of a field. But to you guys, it looks like a good angle in a tractor. Here I am. We're going to have to go a rider on, but I'm going to strap him. So he's putting 2 that side, he'll put 1 bale there, and then we've got 1, this is like a kid's video now, like you show your children this when you count how many bales of hay? 1, 2, 3. So they'll go on the top, so probably do 1, 2, 3, however he does it. I'll strap them all on and then we'll get out of here. Ash has got the keys, we can lock the gate. I cut 1 link off it, so it should just lock back on. Chain's really long, and we'll be home for 6:30 back at the farm. I'm not going to unload them tonight, I wouldn't have thought. We can do that tomorrow morning. Really funny very old tractor. I say this because we don't think Frickley Park will probably be able to after dinner tomorrow. Well, so we're going to go raking up probably early, maybe just before dinner. Someone gets off raking or just after, and then we'll go and start baling some there. It won't all bale tomorrow, it won't be ready, so we can get some of it done. And then I'm going to watch after, it's dangerous. So much smoother having nice tractors. I got here in 15 minutes. I'm calling it a 20 minute journey. It would be on a 40k tractor, but because I'm on a big girl. Is it a girl? Should we name us tractors? This is something we've not done. We could get some suggestions in the comments below. Get in the comments below, let's name the tractors. So that one is the new 215. It's on the narrower wheels. It's not the big, there's one with big wide wheels, that's the older 215. That's the narrow wheel 215. And then with the 185 there, which is brand new. These two both have 2 flashing lights. The other 215, I think only has 1 flashing light. The 6.9 flashing light isn't working, I don't think, at the moment. So there, I don't know why I'm giving you like random information like this to try and come up with names. Let's start naming that one. What we're going to name the newer 215 on the narrow wheels. And one will stick. It's down this banking, so it's a bit annoying. I mean, it's not a banking to mess around with. He'll have to drive straight up it, sort of thing. Oh, and he's going to shove this one up the hill as he goes. And he ain't going to come to it. He's panicking that if he rolled it, he's not got 4-wheel driving, has he? That's why his back wheels are skidding up there a bit. I ain't even got 3 straps on yet. And Ash has already got his all strapped up, look. Easy job. That's why we like that trailer. So Ash is over there. I've just said, it's a bad for seeing gateway. I've no weight block or nothing on me. So I'm going to get pulled out, which will be really tight, really awkward getting out. pull up the road a bit, and then come and watch Ash out and watch him get the trailer out as well, and give him extra eyes and everything. Because his loader will be stuck out into the road, and cars just don't respect that you can't see. And all you've got to do is keep edging out, or you never get out without a banksman. So I'm going to be his banksman. Cut to us being at home with no disasters, please. We are home! Made it home beautifully. We went really slow. There's a local farmer rolled a trailer on one of the roundabouts on the way back, and I saw Ash in front going really slow around it, and I went really slow around it. Don't want to be like serial area for rolling trailers of hay, do we? So I'll let Ash back up and I'll take his pipes out for him, just to be nice. She makes a bit of clunkiness on the leaf springs, but then there's a hell of a lot of weight on. Ash is going to drop the spikes off. I'm going to put this away. Does this need to go in anything? What's the 6.9 on? No, I wonder if I'll put this on the mixer, just do a mix in the morning. No, this would be better going back on the rake. I'll leave this off. Ash is going to put the blower on that, and that'll be us done for today. Noah's still out turning, he's probably going to have a latish one, bless him. Joe will be back shortly. I'm going to get home and have a steak, I think, for tea with some veg. Trying to avoid carbs at night. Anyway, I'm probably boring everyone to tears with this. But I am losing good weight. I think I already look a bit slimmer. Come on, everyone. Tell me I look slimmer. No, well, I am 4 kilos slimmer, but don't think the belly's reflecting that. There's some cows here looking forward to coming in for some snaps, so I better get on with sorting them guys out. Where is the blower? No idea where the blower is. Must be down the back run, I think, unless it's in the shed. Right, bye for now. Like, subscribe. See you tomorrow. Check out the merch. Thanks for watching. Roger says bye too. Bye bye everybody. Cows here. Look, brand new lorry on the yard. Oh, for fuck's sake, Roger. He's just gone in that hole. Concrete's giving away. Why every time I have to come and shut this gate? Or the ones that float around the yard that we put in the field every morning. Come in this thing. Right, anyway, this is really the end of the video, so we've got some new cows come. They can settle in, there's plenty of silage. And we're all getting done. Apart from those still tedding for a little bit. But it shouldn't be far away. It shouldn't be far away.